going to shuffle your cards and lay down your 10 cards on the table. So we could shuffle. Okay, that card just flew out, so I will take that card for you in the here and now. Right, so the first card, this card actually flew out the pack. So it really does have a message to share with you. What it's talking about is there's more stability on the way for you. Okay, it may not seem like that at the moment, but it's clearly showing that. It's also showing something here about improvements around a money situation. So you may well receive some money you've been waiting on, but also around a work situation as well. It's just very much this feeling of things becoming more stable, and you're going to gain more certainty or even more commitment around a situation. And it comes about from you slowing down. It's like you slow down, you know, and the more you slow down, the more you can see what needs to be done. Whereas before, if you kind of sort of race away, trying to get somewhere really fast, you kind of sort of miss what needs to be done. It's a bit like being in like a computer game and wanting to move to the next level, but you need to pick up like the gold coin and the keys. Okay, so there is a strong sense of some unfinished business, just tying up some loose ends, crossing the T's and dotting the I's here. Okay, but I do sense you slowing down, and you're going to get more certainty around the situation. The crossing card is the 10 of Swords. I do sense something coming to an end here. Okay, and it's causing you quite a lot of kind of sort of upset and a lot of kind of sort of distress. Okay, but it's also this feeling of one door shutting to allow a new one to open for you. Okay, I do sense you're having a good kind of sort of declutter because things have been getting on top of you, and you kind of have this big sort out. You see what needs to be done, and there's also something about gathering things up. So getting things sorted, that's what I feel here, because there's a strong sense that things have been neglected. But as I said, I do sense this kind of sort of turnaround where things become more settled for you. But it's more than anything, it's about one door shutting to allow a new one to open for you. Card in the past coming to the present is the Star card. Have you had a recent spillage? Okay, you might have dropped some water on the floor, like a cup or a glass, or there might have been a washing machine leak. I just see all this water, you know, around you, and this is like sort of symbolism. It's like the universe, it's the only way it can communicate. So rather than directly, it kind of sends signs and kind of sort of symbols. What it means is there's been a lot of wastage. Okay, you need to become, it's telling you to become more efficient around a situation, and this could well be around intention setting. So you put out your good wishes to the universe. Okay, the universe listens to your wishes or your prayers or your intentions or your spells, and then it's backed up with worry, fear, doubt, lack of belief. So the universe just kind of cancels out your kind of original wish, and so things don't change, things remain stuck. But as I said, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles and the here and now, it's very much about you stepping back. Okay, it's like you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees, but stepping back, you kind of sort of see the bigger picture. You see what needs to be done, and then more of your wishes will start to be fulfilled. But there's been a lot of wastage. Okay, so looking more forward, much more positive. With the Three of Wands, it's very much about you moving forward and away from a situation, okay? And that comes about from you slowing down. There's also something here about some kind of movement, which could be around a house movement, or it could be around some travel on the way, okay? But there's something here about there's no looking back, okay? You come to realize within yourself there's no going back. You know, so much has been revealed that you're left in no doubt that it's time to move away and forward from the situation. So your gold card is shown by the Knight of Cups reverse. It could well be that you're wanting someone to open up here, someone to reveal their emotions, okay? Because I do sense there has been someone around you who's been holding back. But there's also a strong sense that they have something to hold back. Yeah, so they do have emotions, they do have feelings for you, okay? And it's on the way. I do sense it will open up in the coming days and weeks. Subconsciously, I've got the Six of Swords. This is very much confirmation about this travel. It's like you travel within yourself, okay? You explore yourself. So again, it's about you stepping back. Maybe you're doing some meditation or taking a walk by water, or like in the forest, and then you gain more clarity. So before you weren't able to see the wood for the trees, but you step back, you see the bigger picture here. So as you travel within yourself, there's also something here, confirmation of some travel on the outside. So there's some kind of holiday or trip coming up for you between now and June. I also said something's going to be uncovered here, which is going to give you more clarity around a situation. As I said, more and more is going to be revealed, which leaves you in no doubt. But it's also about moving from a turbulent time to something much more settled. So the next card is the advice card, which is shown by the 9 of Wands. It shows a lot of psychological hurts here with the bandage around your head, okay? There's also these sticks in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. You're kind of facing away, okay? But you kind of, it shows you kind of sort of taking a stick and you actually create this gap, which is a way forward. So it's saying that things are very much in your hands. There's been a lot of hurt, okay? But things kind of sort of reach ahead. You know, as I said, you're left in no doubt that it's time to turn around and it's time to move forward. It's happening, okay? That's what it's showing here. Next card is what's around you right now, and I've got the High Priestess in the reverse position. It could well be that there has been someone around you. I do get this feminine energy, but it could be male or female. Someone who's trying to pull the rug from beneath your feet. Someone who's trying to throw a spanner in the works, okay, trying to pull you back. But there's a sense of them slipping themselves up, you know, in the sense, you know, they really do show their negativity and you really see through them. You see them for how they really are. You know, they're very manipulative, controlling, but you see them exactly for how they are, which then enables you to move forward and away from this situation. Your hopes and your fears are shown by the World card. So you fear change. You know, you fear the unknown. I mean, we all do, okay? But with the World card, it is very much about this victory ahead for you. Once you take that leap of faith, it's also about opportunity. And again, it's about travel. Okay, there's 3 cards here which show some kind of travel coming up for you. And it's all in a line here, like a diagonal line. The World card is also the last major arcana card. And it really is about the end of one cycle and then moving into a new cycle. But whereas before it's been this vicious cycle, where there's been this pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, it's much more healthy. And also the card is number 21, which is about key to the door. So you do find a way forward around the situation. Yeah, I mean, with the Justice card, the final card, it is about things coming back into balance for you. So all the time and all the effort you put in is going to come back in equal measure. Thank you.